So let me hit play. Let me hit record. I'm like, come on, man. And I'm like, wait, it's recorded.
What's that? That's when I get your best stuff, man. That's when we get your best stuff. That's when we get your best stuff, young fella. A tenant of building. I think that's a really good point you bring up. Like with a lot of these buying holes you pick up, you inherit the tenants.
Yeah. And like with what I would probably do if I get a property,
yep,
that just so happen to have tenants, just have the landlord, not me, like deliver a vacant.
Think about that though. If you're gonna buy a cash flowing asset for the first time and the rents are really strong, why would you want a vacant?
I feel like it was just because I don't know. My process is not going to be the same as your process.
But think about this. You have a lady who's been in there 16 years and never been late on rent, and you want to just get rid of her?
But she's the one that
she's chatty, but you gotta be careful with that, Junior. Like if you bought that 101 unit portfolio, you want that all vacant?
Yeah.
Nah, man. It's the cash flow is king in this business.
Yeah.
Not you can't let your emotions now make. You don't want to use emotions to make a financial decision.
But in this case, it's kind of different because it's a company that owns it, and obviously their standards are probably going to be higher than mine.
Correct, but let me give you some advice. Anytime you're buying a property, if the cash flow is at market, then you're good to go. You want to keep it functioning at market.
Yeah.
If the cash flow is below, like a lot of guys who buy in Boston, you want to 3 families and 2 families, you want to deliver totally vacant. Because now it gives you an opportunity to bring it to the market value.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No,
so in the case of 3rd Street, it's better for me to close on that, and they want to make it money. If I had to deliver it vacant, how many months do I got to carry that loan? And I got no help from the rents. Yes, you're going to give me a loan.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's hard to know. I do agree with you though. I think it will happen.
Funny.
I think you're strolling. What happened? What's that?
It's recording.
It's all good, man. But you were doing great. That's what I'm saying. But I think it would have been better for me to tell him to keep those 2 units vacant. That's why I agree with you. Not the whole thing, but
no, that
keep those 2 units vacant.
Like the ones that became vacant, like
right.
While you had it under.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Exactly. Yeah, that would have been better. Yeah. Okay. All right. But yeah, so I agree with you there. But you do not want to buy a 6 family all vacant, and then you're carrying that loan. Even if you're paying cash, your money's not giving you any return. Now it could take you 3-4 months to get tenants down there.
Yeah.
And you're not making anything. So in Boston, it's easy getting tenants.
We don't really know that market all down there. Like
correct. It's not a core market where we got tenants lined up waiting in line for our units.
Yeah.
If it was Boston, we be getting our tenants. We do, the room strategy we use in our office, and we get that thing leased up quick. We're not worried about that. But if the cash flow's good and I have a good feel for the tenants, which I do, and I think she's a great tenant. Her unit's the cleanest unit. She's been there 16 years. She pays her rent every month. She might be a chatterbox, but you can manage that.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So, that's just my take on it, man. But that's real estate, man. Dealing with the people is the hardest part. Everything looks good on paper, but when it comes to actually dealing with tenants and the emotions that come with it, that's when things can change, and that's where you got to have skills to kind of manage that.
Yeah.
Yep. So cool. Time for lunch.
Yes, let's go.
Let's go. Another lesson in real estate with me and the crew here. Young hard money, and even younger hard money who's hiding.
Well, I'm not.
Keep grinding. You're not hiding? Cool. All right, guys. Let's go. Let's get out of here.